questions and adventures never end. How do lights turn on? Where have dinosaurs gone? Can the wind sing a song? Are there really black swans? Why do people yawn? Where the stars at dawn? The questions and adventures never end. La 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 Luna, Luna, Luna. Up, up, and away.
Come on, everybody, let's race!
Another hill.
Woohoo! A hill!
You could do it. It's not that big.
I did it!
I'll go nice and slow with you. Okay, Jupiter?
Go ahead, Luna. Jupiter and I aren't in a hurry. Right, Jupiter?
Yeah.
Wow!
A hot air balloon!
That's incredible!
I've never been in a balloon. Let's follow it.
Ah, we ran out of road.
Of course we did. This is a dead-end street. Yeah, so it just ends.
We should have gone down my street. It just keeps going and going.
Where's the balloon? It flew that way.
But we ran out of road.
Bye-bye, balloon.
Well, who wants to go skating with me? She didn't even wait for an answer. Well, I better get home.
Yeah, I don't really feel like skating right now. And I've got piano lessons. It's almost time. Bye, Luna. Bye, Jupiter. Bye, Igor.
Hey, wait for me. We can go together. Bye.
Bye, Tom. Bye, Igor. Claire would never believe that we saw a hot air balloon. You're right, Jupiter. Let's go home and tell him. Clyde, you'll never believe what happened. Luna, Alice, Tom, Igor, and I, we saw a hot air balloon. It flew away, Clyde. But wouldn't it be just so amazing to see more balloons? Yeah, it would. Just imagine lots and lots of colorful balloons in the sky. Luna, where's the balloon's motor? It's gotta have a motor, right? To fly just like a plane. Those balloons are actually different from planes, Jupiter. I wonder if they just need wind to fly. How exactly do they get up into the sky? I've just gotta know. What's happening here? What can it mean? This is the greatest thing I've ever seen. What's happening here? Let's figure it out. I just gotta know what this is all about. Jupiter, Clyde, let's find out how those balloons fly up. I've just had an idea for the perfect experiment. Come on. Yay! Ta-da! Our very own hot air balloon. Too bad we didn't have any party balloons. That would have been even better. It's okay, Jupiter. We don't need that kind of balloon. You'll see. This will be really neat. What are those? They're little sandbags that help the balloon stay on the ground until it's ready to fly. Now what? How's it going to fly? With the wind. Time for our balloon to fly.
know why it's not flying. You forgot the little bags of sand.
Oh, you're right.
Still not working.
We took out the extra weight. We filled it with air. We made wind. What are we missing? I don't know, Clyde. I don't know why our balloon won't fly. But I know how we're going to find out. Let's make believe we're hot air balloons so we can find out how they fly up into the sky. What do you think?
I want to be a really colorful balloon.
We're hot air balloons. Jupiter, you're so bright and colorful.
And you're very furry. But I'm not furry.
We're tied down. We can't fly until we undo the ropes. What do we do? Great idea, Clyde. Now we just have to get rid of these bags of sand so we can fly high.
Let's do it. I think this furry balloon of mine is making me rather hot.
I'm getting hot too.
Me too. Look, the heat is coming from inside us.
But who made that campfire in your balloon, Luna?
I don't think that's a campfire. Do I have one too?
Yeah, you do. But it almost seems like the hot air from the fire is making us go up in the sky. Look, it feels like it's making us lighter.
Do you think that's why we go up? Because of the hot air from the burner?
We go up because of the hot air, and we fly because of the wind.
More balloons!
Maybe it's like a parade.
Up, up in the sky, hot air makes us fly. No motors needed, just a little hot air.
And with some wind we can fly anywhere. As long as all the air outside our balloon is nice and cool.
Cold air is much
Whoa!
heavier than hot, and that's the key. So hot air rises to the top
And lifts us to, you see.
Woohoo!
Didn't I tell you?
Oh.
And when tired of flying to land on the ground, just let some hot air out and start heading back down.
Up, up in the sky, hot air makes us fly.
Use your burners, Jupiter. Your burners, Clyde.
Time for scores, everybody. Time for scores. Let's land.
They're letting the hot air out so they can land.
I want to let some air out too.
I wonder what score I'm gonna get. Am I the only furry balloon around?
This is the best experience ever!
Luna's balloon landings was really good. Huh, Clyde? I give it a 10.
2 10s! This is so much fun! And now we know how hot air balloons fly up into the air.
The balloons go up because the hot air inside them is lighter than the air outside the balloon.
That's exactly right, Jupiter. A 10 for you, too.
Yay, I got a 10. I got a 10. Jupiter balloon got a 10.
Jupiter balloon, Clyde balloon, why don't we put on a ballooning show for Alice, Tom, and Igor?
Neato! Everyone's here.
Well then, let's get started.
Excellent work. That hot air balloon is perfect.
Thanks.
This is our hot air balloon. Welcome aboard. Here below is the basket, our cabin, and above, the burners. That's what makes it heat. And above that, the envelope. When it fills with hot air, we go up into the air. The hot air is what makes us rise.
But how does it go up?
Up, up in the sky, hot air makes us fly. No motors needed, just a little hot air. And with some wind, we can fly anywhere. As long as all the air outside our balloon is nice and cool. Cold air is much heavier than hot, and that's the key. So hot it rises to the top and lifts me, you see.
Wonderful, Luna!
That song was incredible.
Perfect, Jupiter. Well done.
That was the best show ever!
Fantastic, Luna. That was an excellent show. I don't think I even blinked. It really was very good.
Didn't even blink? What do you mean? You can go without blinking? I wonder how many times eyes blink a day.
Must be like hundreds of times.
Thousands.
Millions, or maybe even more.
Very interesting. I wonder how many times we blink. Why do people blink? So many questions.
La 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 Luna, Luna, Luna. La 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 Luna. The questions and adventures never end.
How do lights turn on? Where have dinosaurs